So welcome everybody. You have made it to the very first ever Luciferian Blast Fitness Class. And this is fantastic. You have already won the day in this class because, hey, you are the first people ever to experience the Luciferian Blast Fitness Class. Give yourselves an amen. Give yourselves a round of applause because you are already here. You are working it. You know what most people are doing right now? I can tell you this. They are not going to a Luciferian Blast Fitness class, but you are. You are here. You are rocking it. And pretty soon we are going to be doing some exercises. And you know what this is all for? This is all for fun. It is all for fun and to raise money for some children who are in Mississippi. I'll give you just a brief rundown of how this all came about. Somebody, as often people are wont to do on social media, wanted to accuse me of blasphemy and being Luciferian because I said that you can call God by whatever pronouns you want to call God because God just wants you to talk with God. And if you want to use he for God, him, hey, more power to you. Do what you do. If you want to use she, her, zir, zer, any of the pronouns that you want to use, God is like, hey, let's just chat. That's what it's about. So whatever makes you feel comfortable with God, God is here for it. Well, you know, my intention is not to trigger other Christians, but sometimes they get triggered. Sometimes they get activated by saying God's cool with your pronouns and their pronouns and whatever. So somebody accused me of being Luciferian for promoting pronouns with God. I know, right? I mean, who would have expected it? So they also wanted to accuse me of blasphemy. But whether it was autocorrect or whether it was speech to text, it came out as Blast Fitness, which is okay. It's funny. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to laugh. Blast Fitness. So people on social media were like, what is this Luciferian Blast Fitness? I am here to tell you. So I'm here to show you what Luciferian Blast Fitness is. And I will do that in a minute while I get my Satan costume on. But before we do that, I am doing this for fun. And also I invited the person who accused me of blasphemy and Luciferian pronouns to join me in a, instead of like Christians from different sides of the aisles accusing one another of blasphemy or whatever, heresy, why don't we work together for something good other than having right theology? Because I'm about to start preaching. I'm sorry. It's what the preacher does. Because Jesus did not say that the most important commandment was for you to have right theology. He said the most important commandment was for you to love God and love your neighbor as yourself. Now, can I get an amen in the chat section? That's what Jesus was concerned with, how we love one another. He was not concerned about getting our theology right, thank God, because we would all be damned to hell because none of us have the right theology. This is God we are talking about, by the way. This is the infinite mystery. This is like, if you think that your theology is so right that you've got it all set and all figured out, I got news for you. You're wrong. And by you, I mean me, right? What we get from Jesus is that all of this is about not having right theology, but about having right as best we can relationships that are based on love. That includes our relationship with God and our relationships with our fellow human beings. Now, I know that a lot of us have issues with Paul, and that is good. It's good to have issues with Paul, but Paul is it in Galatians? Somebody check me on this. Use that amazing Google machine. Jesus says that the law and the prophets and everything is summed up with love God and love your neighbor as yourself. Paul takes it a little bit further, and Paul just says, hey, the law is summed up in one commandment: love your neighbor as you love yourself. So Paul is like, if the God thing is too much for you, just love your neighbor. I love that. So that's what we're here for. And I wanted to invite, people who disagree with me theologically into something bigger than our theological disagreements. I wanted to invite them into something that is about, like, how can we work together to make the world a better place? Well, what typically happens is they ignore me, and that's fine, whatever, but I didn't want to ignore this. So I invited them to, let's join in a project to help children of Mississippi. Why did I choose Mississippi? Because I'm in Portland, Oregon, and my interlocutor is in California. At least they are members of the Church of Reverend John MacArthur, who's a major conservative Christian. And this person said that they would have their pastor, John MacArthur, send me a letter of rebuke, which I cannot wait to get. I hope that I get this letter of rebuke. I will have it hanging in my office and will be so fantastic. So that's anyway. I invited them to, join me. Maybe we can do a fundraiser, find a way to help children of Mississippi. Why help children of Mississippi? Because for whatever reason, you can come up with reasons, I'm sure. Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States, and children there need help. There's one children's hospital in Mississippi, and if you are here, I just want to encourage you to join us in donating to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi, because it's a neutral location for us and for my interlocutors who accused me of blasphemy/blast fitness. So if you want to donate to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi, I would be so grateful. You can do that. I tried to link this on the social medias. I could only link to it on the Facebook. The Facebook, is it like 1990s or early 2000s, the Facebook? I could only link to it on Facebook. So if you are watching on Instagram or on TikTok, if you would do me a favor, if you can link to it, it's we're trying to donate through Clackamas United Church of Christ, through our website at the church, so that we get a rough idea of how much we have donated together to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. You can go to c-ucc.org and go to our giving button, and there will be, on that giving page, there will be a big green button that says giving, and you click on that and it'll send you to our system. It's called Aplos. And in the field there's a purpose field, and it says, you can mark the purpose, Children's Hospital of Mississippi, or maybe it's Mississippi Children's Hospital. It's those three words in some kind of order. You can find it. And so class today is free. Luciferian, what is this class called? Luciferian Blast Fitness. That's it. Blast Fitness is free to everybody. And if you can donate to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi, that would be fantastic too. So friends, you did not come to hear me talk or preach or whatever. You came to do some workouts. And this is a day where I'm going to do a little more preaching because that's what the preacher does. This is MLK Day where we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr., obviously saint of our time, saint of the 20th century. There are, so many great resources online that you can find to learn about MLK. What I want to say is, please resist any whitewashing of Martin Luther King Jr. that you find. Please resist it. What ends up happening when I talk about whitewashing of Martin Luther King Jr., what that is that it looks like white people tending to say Martin Luther King Jr. was all about nonviolence, and so you need to be nonviolent. That is a whitewashing of Martin Luther King Jr. Yes, he was about nonviolence, but that tends to be used by white people to say, shut up, go sit in the corner and stop the fight. No. MLK talked about the three evils that exist in the United States while he was alive in the 1950s and 1960s. Those three evils still corrupt the United States today. And those three evils are militarism, capitalism, and racism. And we need to continue to talk about those evils and resist those evils as much as we can today to continue Martin Luther King's legacy. So when people just tell you, stay nonviolent, hey, cause some good trouble. Be like John Lewis. Be like Martin Luther King Jr. Cause some good trouble. Okay, so that is the preaching for today. Can I get an amen? Okay, so everybody knows that the Luciferian Blast Fitness class involves somebody. You can dress up as Lucifer, as Satan if you want, but the leader, the person leading the class, needs to be dressed up as Satan, as Lucifer. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to put on the Lucifer costume and I will be right back. So this is so much. I'm so glad you all are here. This is so fun. So, I'm going to go over here. Okay. All right. I will be right there. This is like, don't want any awkward silences here. Okay. So here we go. I'm putting on my, my red cape right now. Putting on the Luciferian mask. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Give me an amen if you're ready. Or what's a good, amen is for the preacher. What's a good word that we should use for Satan? What do you think? Okay, now, if you got your Satan costume, you have already won because you're here. You are here. You are here to work out. You are winning this Monday Satan Blast Fitness Contest, Lucifer Blast. Now, if you also have a costume, that's awesome. If you have your daughter's headband, workout headband, that's awesome too. Not necessary for this class, but my daughter's headband is this beautiful pink and blue and purple. I mean, this Satan would be wearing this. You know it. So here we go. All right. Now you should probably also have some. That is adorable. That Satan costume and the pink, purple, blue headband. Oh, it's fantastic. All right. So are you ready for some Wrathful Warm-ups, everybody? We're going to do some Wrathful Warm-ups, then Luciferian Lunges, Sinful Squats. Oh, that's going to be brutal. Satanic Sit-ups. Okay. Come on. Perditionous Push-ups. That on Perditionous, it kept giving me that squiggly line like this isn't a word, but Perditionous is awesome. Perditionous Push-ups. It's, the roads to hell is perdition something. I don't know. Somebody give me that quote. Beelzelbub's burpees. Woo! Beelzelbub. I can't even say it. Beelzelbub made those burpees. Damnation Dumbbells, and then we will cool down with a little corruption cool down. Okay. Now, I know you are all here for this. This is fun. Take it easy. Make sure you have your water. Oh, here it is. Make sure you've got your water and you're drinking your water while you're doing the Luciferian Blast Fitness. Okay. Also, I'm going to put my shoes on. Shoes are also crucial. I'm going to do dumbbells. We'll see how long that lasts. You do not have to do dumbbells. And if dumbbells are optional. So here we go. I'm going to put my shoes on. Okay. Now, there may be, we have had some requests for more Luciferian Blast Fitness classes. So if you have, some of these have been suggestions from people on social media. If you have more suggestions for workouts for future Luciferian Blast Fitness classes, would love to see those in the comment section. I've had some wonderful, wonderful people say that they would like to co-lead the Luciferian Blast Fitness class. So that would be fantastic. So if we get enough interest and enough money donated to the Children's Hospital, we'll do this again. Yeah, if it's worth it. Okay, so let's do some Wrathful Warm-ups, everybody. So this is my daughter's headband, and this is also my daughter's mat. I love the color purple. It's fantastic. And so we're going to do some Wrathful Warm-ups. Are you ready, everybody? We're going to start. Okay, so I'm going to push this a little bit that way. We're going to start with some jumping jacks. Some jumping jacks. You ready? Ready? Oh, okay, ready? Okay, so we're going to do 10 jumping jacks, take a little break, and then do 2 more sets. So 3 sets of jumping jacks in total. Okay, you ready? Luciferian Wrathful Warm-up. We're going to start with jumping jacks. Okay, ready? Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now you may have noticed that I have a dad bod. I've been working on this dad bod for about 16 years. My son just turned 16. So I've been working on this dad bod for 16 years, and it's glorious. No matter what kind of bod you have, it is glorious. You have a glorious bod. So don't worry about your bod. It's all good because we're just here to have fun and do some jumping jacks. So we've taken a little bit of break. 10 more jumping jacks. All right, ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if you're like me, your heart rate is starting to get going, and you got to remind yourself at this point that you are here, you're watching, you're doing this, you are participating in the very first ever Luciferian Blast. I keep wanting to say Christmas. Christmas just ended. It's fitness class. Luciferian Blast Fitness Class. So 1 more set of jumping jacks, and then we'll do some continue our Wrathful warm-up with a little running in place. Ready? Okay. 10 more jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Woo! All right. You're doing a great job. You're doing great. We're going to make it through this. The Luciferian Blast Fitness Class is hard. It is hard, but you have done hard things in your life. You can do this. We can do this together. You have done harder things in your life than a Luciferian Blast Fitness Class. Okay, now if you're just joining us, this is all a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. You can go to c-ucc.org to the giving page and give through there. Let's help the children of Mississippi. Okay, all right, so let's do a little bit of running in place to continue our Wrathful warm-ups. Ready? Okay. Okay, just a little running in place. You know, you can watch out for the dumbbells. Try to stay on your mat. Lucifer tends to be all over the place. So here we go. So try to stay on your mat. Okay, don't hit the dumbbells, and just you know, you can do some butt kickers. I like the butt kickers. Those are fun. And some high knees. I got off the mat again. Do some high knees like this. That's some Wrathful warm-up right there. Okay. All right. You're all doing really great. We just finished our warm-up. So we've got 7 more things to do. The Luciferian Lunges are next. Okay. You're doing a great job. Take a break if you need to. None of this is like necessary. It's all optional, and it's hard, and you can do it, and we can do it together. And if you need a break, if you need to like sit out set, it's all good. We're going to do some Luciferian lunges. Take this at your own pace, and because you're awesome. You're kicking ass. You're taking names. And sometimes like a workout feels like you're going through hell. And guess what? You're not alone. We're all in this together. So sometimes life, it feels like you're going through hell. And guess what? Sometimes you are. And you're not alone. We're in this together. So we're going to do some hellish Luciferian lunges right now. Are you ready? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, I have 2 options for dumbbells. You do not have to use dumbbells. Okay, you can just do this on your own, or you can just sit there and watch like me look like a fool and do this. Okay, it's all good. Okay, so I've got two options, 15 pounds and a 5 pounds. I'm going to do the 5 pound. So you can do whatever you want. But here we go. Okay, so Luciferian lunges are going to go just very easy. Just very easy, okay? So you're going to have them like this, okay? And you're just going to take a step forward and do a lunge like this. And then do a curl, okay? All right? Then do this, okay? And then just a little curl. It's all good, okay? If you don't want to do the curls, you don't have to do the curls, okay? So I'm going to do it this way to try to stay on my mat. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 10 reps. Then take a little break, and then we'll do 2 more. So we'll do 30 in total, okay? So here we go. You ready? Okay, there's one. Nicely done. Look at you. Okay, you're doing great. Yeah. And you don't have to do the curls. So if you want to do the curls with or without dumbbells, that's cool too. You're just doing fantastic. Okay, try to keep your balance. Lucifer doesn't have good balance. So here we go. Focus. Good. I think that's 4. And here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Hey, great job, everybody. We're doing fantastic. Yeah. So, I mean, we're just here. We're doing this. This is fantastic. Okay. So you've already won. You've already won the day. We're here. We're here together. You're not in bed, right? You're up. You're watching. Maybe you are in bed, and that's cool too. That's fantastic. I hope you're watching and you're getting good rest. And if you are in bed, it's all good. So here we go. Our second set of Luciferian lunges. All right. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to do the biceps. So mistakes are welcome here at Luciferian Blast Fitness Class. So if you make mistakes, it's all good. It's all welcome. Oh, see there, I forgot it again. There we go. There we go. You should be feeling it like in here. At least that's where I'm feeling it. I don't know. I've never taught this class before. Wherever you are feeling it, it's good. You're feeling it. And that's awesome. Okay. I don't know how many that is. I lost count. Okay, so we'll take a little bit of a break. Hope you're all doing well. So here we've got some comments here. Yeah, if you want some music, I can't play music because copyright issues. But if you want some music, I could recommend. I had it out on my paper, but now I can't find my paper. This is another mistake. Okay, so you can do some whatever music you want. It's all welcome. Whatever motivates you, whatever keeps you going. Okay. Maybe if you've got some music suggestions in the chat section, I would love to see those. Okay, here, I've got it. Hold on. How about some? Well, where did I put it? I know that I put it in here somewhere. Anyway, you didn't come for music. Black Sabbath, how about that? Judas Priest, Slayer, Anthrax, Pantera. Some of these would be really good, but you can do whatever you want. Taylor Swift also works. Fantastic. Okay. Last set of lunges, Luciferian lunges. Ready? Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, you're doing great. I think we were going to do 3 Luciferian lunges. I think that was 3, but that's okay. If not, it's all good. You can do another set if you want, but hey, we are on our 3rd of 8. So after this, we only have 5 more. Hey, listen. You did not come this far in the Luciferian Blast Fitness Class to only come this far. Okay? You got this. We got this together. It is all good. And our next set is Sinful Squats. So, are you ready for some Sinful Squats? Let's do this. Almost picked up the 15-pound dumbbells. I don't want that. We're going 5, okay? 5-pound dumbbells. You can use dumbbells. You don't have to use dumbbells. Just a reminder. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so I did see some some people in the TikTok chat section asking some questions that I'm not going to get to because right now I get to them later. But what you need to know is that this class is not for you to try to prove Pastor Adam wrong. This class is for you to live out Jesus's commandment to love your neighbor as you love yourself and donate to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. Can I get an amen in the chat section? Come on, people. So if you want to talk about how Numbers 5 doesn't say that the woman is pregnant, and yet the woman may have just had sex with someone and people get pregnant by having sex, and so she very well could be pregnant. And that leads to Numbers 5 leads to her having a miscarriage from God. We can talk about that later because we all know that sex can lead to pregnancy, right? Right? Okay, but this isn't about that, buddy. This is about helping children who are born in Mississippi. Can I get an amen? Okay, everybody. So we are on to Sinful Squats. So here we go. Instead of trying to get me on biblical interpretation, why don't you just go over and go to c-ucc.org and go to the giving button and give money to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. Okay, here we go. Sinful Squats. Ready? Okay. Luciferian Sinful Squats are easy to do. All you have to do, well, they're not easy to do, but they're simple to do. None of this is easy. None of this is easy. This is all hard, and you're doing great work. You're doing fantastic. You have done harder things than Luciferian Blast Fitness Class, and you get through this, and we're getting through it together. This is simple exercise, Sinful Squats, but it's not easy. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to bend down, try to keep your back straight, bend down, do a squat, and up, and then go like this, do a curl. Okay, so here we go. 1 sinful squat. You can count with me if you want. 2 sinful squats. I was not preparing to do that. 3 sinful squats. 4 sinful squats. Yeah, here we go. 5 sinful squats. Yeah, you're doing great. Look at you. 6 sinful squats. Okay. I'm starting to feel it. Maybe you're starting to feel it too. And that's good. That's good. Feel free to take a break. Feel free to keep going if you want. We are all at different levels here when it comes to Luciferian Blast Fitness. And that's good. It's good that we're all at different levels. Take it at your own speed. Take it at your own pace. It's all good. If you are in bed right now, just watching, I'm jealous. I wish that I were in bed just watching somebody do this silly stuff too. That's fantastic. Good for you. I'm so glad that you are here and that you are watching. So that was our first set of Sinful Squats. So we're going to do 2 more sets of Sinful Squats. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, almost there, almost there. 2 more. 9. Oh yeah, you're doing great. 10. All right. So just a little bit of a break here. Just a little bit of a break. So Kat, good to see you. Teresa, you can do stretches in bed. Oh, Teresa, you are fantastic. I love it. If you're in bed, you can do a stretch. It's fantastic. If you're in bed, you can also just, there are other things you can do in bed for exercise. I'm not going to name them, but, whatever works for you. Not sinful. Those are like blessed things. So I don't know how we got on this topic. But for my TikTok friend, if you do those things in bed, there's a chance that somebody might get pregnant if you do those things. So that's what like numbers 5 is like. Oh, if you have sex, somebody might get pregnant. That's what that's about. Okay, so we've got one more set. Oh, I love this one. I'm not seeing the rest of it, and I'm afraid it's on Instagram. Diligently curling my cup of coffee. I love it. Tea, whatever you're drinking, it's fantastic. Keep curling. Keep working on those cups of coffee curls. It's fantastic. Okay, so one more set of sinful squats, and then we'll move on. Okay, ready? Okay, sinful squats. 1, 2, 5, 6. You're doing great. Keep it up. 7, 8. And by keep it up, we're on number 8. By keep it up, what I mean is if you need to take a break, you can take a break. Like if you need to stop in the middle of these exercises, all good. We're at 8 and 9 and 10. You're doing great. Okay, so that's it for our sinful squats. Next, we are up to Satanic Sit-ups. Now, there are fitness instructors who are not Luciferian who will tell you that you should never do sit-ups because they're a waste of time. And I'm here to tell you that they are correct. You should never do sit-ups. In fact, you can just skip this whole section of Satanic Sit-ups. I did sit-ups because I couldn't figure out another word for that started with S, and I needed something satanic. So what is a fitness thing that you can do that starts with an S that's not sit-ups? I'm going to go do some sit-ups. Would love to see what you say in the comment section. We've already done sinful squats, right? So I'm going to do some satanic sit-ups. Feel free to join me if you want, but sit-ups, this could just be like you sitting back. It's all good. Sit-ups are a waste. Planks. What would be like? Planks are good, right? What would be a good theological Perditionous Push-ups is what we're doing next. What's another P word? Penitentiary. I don't know. Predestination planks. Predestination planks. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to do some satanic sit-ups, and then maybe we'll do some predestination planks. Okay, so I'm going to take some weights and do some satanic sit-ups, and I'll just do 10, and then we'll do some what did I call them? What planks? Predestination planks. Okay, so here we go. Satanic sit-ups. Ready? Maybe we'll do these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. I am done with satanic sit-ups. I forgot that I was traveling recently, and I was staying in a hotel room, and I went to sit on the chair, and the chair had very little support, and I sat on the chair, and it was really shallow for sitting on, and I totally missed the chair, and I landed straight on my butt, and it hurt really bad. And ever since, I felt like I've got a bruise on my butt, and doing those sit-ups was not good for the bruise when I fell on the floor. That was like 2 weeks ago, and it still hurts. So pray for Lucifer's butt. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna do some. We're gonna switch up the Satanic Sit-ups with some predestination planks. I will count out loud, and we will do just like 2 sets of predestination planks. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. We'll do 20 seconds of planks and do those twice. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'll count out loud for us. So this is 1, 2. Try to keep your back straight, by the way. So we're at 5, 10, 15, and 20. All right. So you just did your predestination plank, your first one. Congratulations. Nobody has ever done a predestination plank before in the history of the world, and you just did. That's a win. You have just won the day. So fantastic job, everybody. We're going to do one more set of predestination planks. Here we go. All right, 20 seconds. Try to hold your back straight. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good job. We've just done Satanic Sit-ups, and we've even added another one called predestination planks. You are killing it right now. Just doing a great job. Okay. Now we're going to do some Perditionous Push-ups. Who comes up with these things? We did. Somebody said Perditionous Push-ups, and that's just fantastic. Okay, so Perditionous Push-ups. I'm going to use some dumbbells just to like hold on to as I do them. You can use dumbbells. You don't have to use dumbbells. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, just joining us, this is a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. So if you would like to give to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi while we do some Luciferian Blast Fitness, that would be fantastic. And you can give through c-ucc.org at the giving button, and hit the giving button, and that will take you to our Aplos site where you can put in the project field, some field that starts with a P, not predestination or pernicious. And in the field there, Children's Hospital of Mississippi, and it will get there. So, all right. So here we go. You ready for some Perditionous push-ups? All right. All right, take these at your own pace. I'm going to do 3 sets of 10. So here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great work, everybody. Those were 10 Perditionous sit-ups. I don't need Perditionous. I don't know. Whatever works for you. So let's see. All right. Well, somersaults. I would break my arm. Princess Sambi, I would break my arm. That is awesome. Yeah. So Sinful Squats for the children. Let's go. Fantastic. Okay. So welcome, everybody. We are just in the middle of Perditionous push-ups. So we've got 2 more sets to do. So here we go. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, great job, everybody. As I said at the beginning, the Luciferian Blast Fitness Class is not easy. It's hard, but you have done the hard things before. These Perditionous push-ups are no joke. So you're doing a great job. You're getting through this. We are a little more than halfway through. We are on number 5 of 8. So we've got Perditionous push-ups, one more set of those. And then we've got maybe the hardest thing that we're going to do, which are Beelzelbub's burpees. We'll just do 5 reps of 3 sets on Beelzelbub's burpees. Then we've got some Damnation Dumbbells and then Corruptive cool down. So yeah, so we're almost there. One more set of Perditionous push-ups. And here we go. Ready? All right, let's do this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Look at you doing such a great job for the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. Good job, everybody. We are more than halfway through this Satanic Blast Fitness Class. We are blasting through the calories. We're donating money to the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. You are doing a fantastic job. And we've got Beelzelbub's burpees are next. So here we go. You ready? Burpees are no joke. I'm taking a little break. Okay, ready? If you need a break too, you need to skip this round. That's all good. You're here. You're doing the best you can. And I'm proud of you. Even if we talked about before, you're in bed. You're sitting in your chair. Maybe you're moving your feet. Maybe you're like moving your arms up and down. I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job. You're doing fantastic. So no matter what skill level you are at with this, I'm just so proud of you for being here. Just if you're just moving your body a little bit during this class, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. So Beelzelbub's burpees. Here we go. We're going to start off like this. Okay. Start off here. We're just going to do 5. Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. See, we made it through our first set of Beelzelbub's burpees. So far, we have done Wrathful Warm-ups. We have done Luciferian Lunges, Sinful Squats. You nailed those. You did a great job. Satanic Sit-ups. We added a surprise, which was Predestination planks. Whew, nicely done on those. Perditionous push-ups. And now we are beginning Beelzelbub's burpees. You are killing it. I'm just so proud of you. All right, here we go. Whew. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Good job, everybody. Good job. We are more than halfway through our Beelzelbub's burpees, and you are doing fantastic. You've done hard things in your life. Luciferian Blast Fitness is just one of those hard things, but you have done much harder things than Luciferian Blast Fitness. I can guarantee you that. For some of us, just getting out of bed in the morning can be really hard. And if that's you, just know that you're not alone and that I know it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me too. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you're doing. And I'm talking to you right now in a Satan costume with my daughter's headband on. So that's awesome. Those of you who are just joining us, this is all for charity. If you're watching and you can do it, please donate to the Mississippi Children's Hospital by going to c-ucc.org, going to the giving button, and that'll take you to our Apple's page where you can give to, in the purpose field, to the Mississippi Children's Hospital. We would be so grateful, and the children of Mississippi and their families would be grateful for it too. So this is the Luciferian Blasphemy, no, not Blasphemy, Blast Fitness Class. I will be posting this later, a recording of it up on our YouTube channel at Clackamas United Church of Christ and at the Pastor Adam YouTube channel. So if you missed the beginning, you can watch it all over again. You can take this class as many times as you want by going to YouTube. And you can also donate to the Mississippi Children's Hospital as many times as you want to. So how about that? Freedom. There you go. There you go. All right, so here we go. What are we doing? Our last set of Beelzelbub's burpees. So we're just doing 5 more. Here you go. You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Woo! We just finished Beelzelbub's burpees. You did great. Now, if you are like our friend on Instagram and you are just focusing on curling your cup of coffee right now as we're doing the Luciferian Blast Fitness, I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job. Keep curling that coffee. See, I've got my coffee too. It is one of my favorite mugs of all time. All right, I'll show it to you here. Darth Vader, I like my coffee on the dark side. So good. Here it is. My children got me this mug a while ago, and I drink out of it every time I can. It's just fantastic. Do you see that curl right there? That is a Luciferian curl. That right there. Whoo! Coffee mug. Good job, everybody. All right, we only have one more main exercise to go, which is Damnation Dumbbells. And then we're going to end our Luciferian Blast Fitness class today with the Corruptive cool down. So we're going to do 5 sets, 5 reps of 3 dumbbells, Damnation Dumbbells, by the way. All right, you ready? I'm going to stick to the 5-pounder. So here we go. You ready? Okay, so these dumbbells, I don't know I'm not a fitness instructor really. You might have been able to tell I don't really do this kind of fitness stuff. Sometimes I'll run when the weather's nice for 20 minutes, but I don't really do these kinds of things. I don't know the right form. You should if you're really going to take this class, you should we're fine. Okay. So if you want to know the correct form on things, which I highly recommend, you can find other fitness instructors on social media. Hey, how about this? So you can Google and find them. So dumbbells, it's going to go like this and like this. As you go down, go like this. Is that the right form? I don't know. Some of you might know the right form. We're just going to do 5. We're already at 2. We're already at 3. You're doing fantastic. And there's 5, right? So take a little break. If you can take these slow and deliberate, that would be ideal, okay? So just take them as slow, deliberate, and thoughtful as you can, right? So here we go. We're not in a race. We're just going as we can. This is 2, and now we're on 3, okay? And here we're at 4. You're doing fantastic. You're doing great. Even if you're using coffee mugs, I'm so proud of you. That's 5. Okay, so we are almost done with the Damnation Dumbbells. And then we just have the Corruptive cool down, and you have finished the very first ever Luciferian Blast Fitness class. We are almost done. You have come too far. You have gone too far. to stop. Yeah, you're doing great. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're at the home stretch. Damnation dumbbells. Our last set of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good job, everybody. We are done. We've just finished the main portion, the main body of our very first Luciferian Blast Fitness class. You are doing fantastic, okay? So now we're going to do our corruptive cool down. All right, so join me for, we're just going to do some jumping jacks as we cool down, okay? So you ready? We're going to do like 5 sets of 3 jumping, 5 reps of 3 jumping jacks, okay? Yeah, okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great job. We got 2 more sets, okay? So at your own pace, okay? We've got, we're gonna do 1 more. So when you're ready, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. You're doing fantastic. We're almost done with our class. I'm sweating a little bit. Are you sweating? Are you doing a little bit of sweating? Can you, like, no, I'm not really sweating all that much. Next time. Okay, ready? This is our last set of jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great job, everybody. 1 more corruptive cool down. We'll just do a little running in place. All right, ready? So here we go. When you are ready, go ahead. Just start jogging in place. You're doing great. Great job. Okay. I'm gonna throw in a little butt kickers. Okay, there we go. Up high, butt kickers. Okay, and now I'm gonna do a little high knees. So just a little bit of this. Oh, that's good, especially after those squats. Okay, all right. Well, everybody, I think that does it for our very first ever Luciferian Blast Fitness class. You all did fantastic. I'm so proud of you. It is so great to have done this with you. We may do it again. If you have come in late, want you to know, so glad that you are here. This is a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital of Mississippi. I explained that in the beginning of the class. If you missed it, I'm going to be posting this recording on the Clackamas United Church of Christ YouTube channel. You can also watch it on the Facebook page of Clackamas United Church of Christ. I will also post it on my Pastor Adam Facebook page and YouTube channels there too. You can watch it. So this is all a fundraiser for the Mississippi Children's Hospital. And if you would like to donate, we would be so grateful. You can go to Clackamas United Church of Christ website, c-ucc.org, and you can go to the giving button there. That'll take you to our Aplos page, where you can put in the purpose field that you would like your donation to please go to the Mississippi Children's Hospital. That's what this is about, trying to help the children and the families in Mississippi who need to go to the only children's hospital in Mississippi. And so we are so grateful for whatever you can donate. Please do so through Clackamas United Church of Christ, c-ucc.org, and the giving button. So friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for working out with me. I'm going to take off this mask because it's just, see, now you can see the sweat. Now you can see I've been sweating. So thank you all for being here. Hope you have a great rest of the day. It is Martin Luther King Day. And as I said in the intro, please do not whitewash the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. by only emphasizing his nonviolence. That's what a lot of white people tend to just emphasize his message of nonviolence, and they do not talk about how Martin Luther King Jr. stated that the 3 evils in the United States of U.S. culture are militarism, capitalism, and racism. Please, as you are please do research on this day and every day on MLK. And did you know that Martin Luther King Jr. Was the most hated man in the United States? He was voted the most hated man in the United States. And that is not because he preached about love and nonviolence. It is because he was a radical prophet who challenged our systems of white supremacy, of militarism, and of economic exploitation, and pointed us to a bigger and better world, which angered a lot of white folk. And that message today, many white folk who are going to be celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. about his nonviolence and radical love will whitewash him by not talking anything about the social justice issues that he fought so hard for. So make sure that if you do any posting on quotes on Martin Luther King Jr. today, make sure that you post quotes on his radical justice issues and not merely simply posting about love and nonviolence, as important as those are to us and to Martin Luther King Jr. What is just as important, just as radical, maybe more so today than ever, is his message on justice, especially the injustices of militarism, capitalism, and white supremacy. So, friends, thank you for being here today. Appreciate all of you and the hard work that you are doing. God bless you all, and have a great rest of the day.